Hello and welcome to the Allegheny County Library System. My name is John. Today we're going to learn how to set up an automatic alert that notifies us whenever one of the library's largest databases, the EBSCO master file, adds a magazine or a journal article to its database that you're interested in. EBSCO master file is, as I said, one of our largest databases. It combs through about 1,900 different magazines and journals, and when you type in your topic, it finds information from magazines and journals about that topic. We're going to do something called setting up an alert, and we're going to use an RSS feed to do it. If you remember, RSS feeds take three pieces: a web page that tells you that something new is added or that something has changed. That's the database part. Then you need a subscription to that notification. We'll go through how to do that. And then the final or third piece that you need is the reader, or the place where the new updates and changes can be recorded and read. Now today we're using Windows Internet Explorer version 7, and the reason we're using it is because it was built to handle RSS feeds and subscriptions. It's got a built-in RSS reader, and we'll handle that in a second. Note that we have two tabs open. We're at the library database in two different tabs, or basically two different windows working. Okay, so let's pick our topic. Let's say today we want to find out about space travel. So we want to get to our databases. We start by clicking on Online Databases. I'm in the library today, but it'll work the same from home. So I'm going to click on I'm in the library. And the EBSCO master file is listed within magazines and newspapers, so I scroll down and click on those. And then follow the link. Note that we've got a podcast that tells you all about the database and a built-in tutorial here, but we're just going to go ahead and click on EBSCO master file Premiere. Alright, EBSCO is provided by Saylor, the Public Library Network in Maryland, so we're just going to go ahead and proceed. By clicking on that box, we get validated, and we're going to do our basic search, and here in our find box, we're just going to type in our topic, and as I said, it's space travel, and again, let's see if I can get it spelled right. We'll do space travel, and click on search. Alrighty, so we've got about almost 800 articles about space travel, but notice right up here, it says create an alert for this search. You'll see the standard RSS alert button there, but if we click on this link to create an alert for this search, a new screen will pop up for us. And here it comes. Okay, and it says your alert has been created. So basically here is the address for it. So what we want to do is we want to copy it. So I'm just going to highlight it and then right-click to copy that address. And this is where I use that second tab. So I'm going to go up here to my second tab and open basically a new window. And again, right-click to paste that new address. And then I'm going to hit the Enter key to go to that web address. Okay, and you'll see this familiar screen, and it tells us that we're searching for space travel, and it contains updated information. So at this point, we just click on subscribe to this feed. It asks us where do we want to put that feed, and we want to put it in our feeds folder, so we're going to click on subscribe. And we've successfully subscribed to this feed. Alright, so now we can go back and take a look at the rest of our results, and we'll click on OK to get rid of that little sub window. And it tells us there are a bunch of articles here, okay? So every time they add one, it's going to send a notice to our RSS reader. And if you remember from our last discussion, the Internet Explorer 7, if you click on the star, it's got all of our feeds. So if we click on our feed here for space travel, it gives us all the articles as of this date that have something to do with space travel. Okay, and then we'll go back to our search. Alright, so let's do one more just to set up another alert, and we'll know what we've got. So this time we're going to do a search for what's happening with polar bears these days. So we'll just type in our topic of polar bears, and then we'll do another search. And once again, we go to our create alert for this search. As you can see, there's almost 1,200 articles for polar bears. So we'll create an alert. We'll get our window, and again we're going to highlight by holding and highlighting it, and then right-clicking to copy that address, and then we go to our second tab one more time, and we paste that address, and we get our standard Internet Explorer 7 window that says we can subscribe to the feed by clicking here. We confirm it by clicking subscribe, and then we get the message we've successfully subscribed to this feed. So if we can then be pretty fancy and click on view my feeds here, and we see we've got the space travel one we set up before, and now we also have our polar bears one. So that's how you use RSS feeds within EBSCO master file, our largest database, to find new articles about your particular topic. I hope this has been useful for you. I thank you for watching. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask any library staff member. Thanks. Bye-bye.